Greetings! Welcome to Chaotic Beagle Entertainment. I'm your host, Chaos. How's it going, everybody? Y'all, you lovely gamer, internet, and nerdy hounds out there. We're doing a lot of unboxings on the channel, and last video we were able to do the legs of Voltron. Today, we are going to continue that and go with the arms. Picked up a set of these. They're about $20 a piece for each of the limbs. The Black Lion, I think, was 30 or 35, something like that. And then taxes and everything as well. Yeah, we did Blue Lion, Yellow Lion. We're going to do today red and green, baby. Yes, having a lot of fun. These are going to be really fun to put together and make the actual full-on Voltron. So very hyped, very excited. Please do, if you like these videos, want to see more, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share with your friends and family. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. We are getting very close. We're getting up there. I thank you all for your time and for sharing your time with me, checking out videos, talking, conversating, questions, telling me the cool stuff you guys are doing with Magic Decks and your collectibles and all kinds of different stuff. I was just chatting with a commenter, a viewer the other day about how they went and picked up on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collectibles, which was awesome. Telling me about their collection. That was very sick, very cool. Was loving talking with that. Please comment more. I'd love to hear what you guys are picking up, what you guys are into, what you guys are grabbing. They were asking about some of the other Studio 86. I think it was Swoop. They were asking about that, and I was like, you know, just conversating back and forth. I love doing it. I love talking with y'all. Please talk with me more. Talk with me. Talk with me. No, but I love talking with you guys. You guys are all awesome. Everybody that comes through and checks out the channel, I appreciate you sharing, all your, sharing not all your time, sharing your time with me to check out some of what we got and conversate back and forth and hang out. So let's, red's my favorite color. Let's do red first. Yes. And then with this one, I'm not super worried because I don't really have, once you pull these open, they're open. So I'm not super concerned with, still going to keep them in good order, but I'm not super concerned with keeping like the little bands that hold these things in place. So see if we can get these out of here quick, easy, show them off. There we go. There. I had all kinds of, after the last video, I had all kinds of little plastic fiddly bits rolling all over my table. I was starting laughing. But yeah, tell me in the comments, some people tell me what do you remember from the classic Voltron? And then did anybody go and watch the Netflix remake of the original Lions from Voltron, of the classic where they redid it? I honestly thought it was pretty solid. I know some people that didn't like it. I thought it was all right. I did not think it was really all that bad. It was different. There were parts of it that I really liked. There were parts of it that I didn't like as much. But all in all, it really wasn't bad. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on. Try not to break anything. Oh, that saber. Look at the saber. It's massive. It's huge. So huge. Oh, there we go. I was like, man, I'm missing something. There we go. Oh. Really? I got a little one holding his tail in place? Snip, snip. There we go. Oh. Yeah. So this one, because it's an arm, it's got some pretty decent articulation. Okay, cool. All right, there's Red Lion. Trying to make sure I don't have just little plastic bits all over the place. I like to keep my work area tidy and clean as much as I possibly can. All right. So, okay, let's go over Red Lion. So, Red Lion's got a little handy dandy like saber that it can hold in its mouth. Spring loaded like the other two were. So let's see, go and pop that in there. Pop it in. Just slots into the roof. Bow. There we go. There we go. Slots into the roof of the mouth. Yes. Legs articulate nicely. Front legs articulate nicely. Again, when these things fly through space, they always do like the Superman pose. They go and they do like a something like this, and they're like, ah, da da. Okay, the tail on this one just fits kind of weird in there. I guess because it's got to be able to like get out of the way. Yeah, it's got to be able to like seat all the way out of view. But yeah, there you go. And then he's got his blaster, which push button up there. So, bam, shazam! And then got a little like side-mounted blaster cannon. You pop that in the shoulder, be like, and then got the sword. And I'll form the sword. Yes. Very nice, very cool. Yeah. Yeah. Got good detail and everything. It's just one color. I mean, they did a decent job with coloring these and the different pieces and everything. Not super spectacular, but enough. Okay. So let's put you aside and grab out Green Lion. There we go. Alright, so that's Red Lion. And then Red Lion has, so I can also mount its little thing on the side. Bow. Like that. There we go. He's got his little side cannon, the missile launcher, which you can put it on the back legs if you want. And then the sword here. Now let's do the Green Lion. This thing's going to be massive when you put them all together. Good grief. Alright. So we got the Green Lion coming along. Let's see. There we go. There we go. And then snip. Nope. He's got a much smaller blaster laser on his blaster cannon. And then I think his was like a little drill, like a little shoulder drill. They didn't really use in the original, in the old 80s cartoon, they did not really use like the blasters and cannons and the missile launchers and everything as much as they did in the newer version, the Netflix one. So I kind of appreciated that. They kind of like did more with the newer version as far as like the weapons and the lions actually fighting a little more and them not. I mean, granted, if you think the 80s, most of these cartoons were meant to, you know, sell toys to kids. What do you expect? So, I mean, you know, it's a show called Voltron. Who do you want to see? Voltron. You don't really care about, you know, it's not, you know, lions make big robot thing. It's Voltron, you know. That's what you're there for. That's what you're tuning in. What Robeast is going to come out this week, and how's Voltron going to beat him? You know, kind of like, I mean, kind of like Power Rangers. You know, you're there for the ninjutsu butt kicking, and then you're there for the Megazords. So, yeah, full 360, and then there you go. So a little more articulation. Again, the tail also seats all the way away. Spring-loaded jaws. And then this one, so he's got the little shoulder rotary. Actually, I think it was a missile launcher, wasn't it? It was like a mini missile launcher thing. Wasn't that it? Yeah, I think it was a little mini missile launcher thing. And then he's got his little dagger piece that goes in the lion's mouth. There we go. And then he has the actual like Voltron shield. So he came with the big parts. So he had the little Voltron shield, his blaster cannon. Bam! There we go. Blood ale. Okay. And then his, you can hear my daughter up there, his little hip-mounted shoulder cannon. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. All right. So there you go. Red and green lion. And then you get the sword and the shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're that much closer. Yes. All right. So you got those. You got the blue lion. The red lion. The green lion. And the yellow lion. Okay. There you go. There they are. We're one step away. Haha. So, all right. Now the blue and the yellow look a little bit heftier than look a little bit bigger, but proportion-wise, I mean, about right. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. These are the red and green line from Voltron. Next video, we're going to be bringing in the Black Lion to complete the ensemble. And we're going to make Voltron. So check that video out. Please come back, hang with us. I am Chaos with Chaotic Beagle Entertainment, signing out of here. Thank you all very much. I hope you have a happy, safe, and fun day. We will see you in the next videos, and I will talk with you all later on. Take it easy. Later. Voltron. So cool.